Let's turn the clock back to 1999, when The Mummy first premiered, bringing a world full of adventure and iconic characters. Every glance, every smile from the cast left an indelible mark on the audience's memory. But now, 25 years later, you'll be amazed when you look back at them. The faces that once captivated millions have changed in ways you wouldn't believe, from strange transformations, unexpected career twists, to shocking personal scandals no one could have predicted. So where has time, fame, and the Hollywood spotlight taken them? Get ready to uncover the surprising truth behind the names that once shone on the big screen. Arnold Vosloo, the mystery behind the classic villain Imhotep. Imagine yourself in 1999, sitting in a movie theater, immersed in the mysterious world of the Mummy. On the screen, an ancient Egyptian priest appears, bringing with him a haunting curse and destructive power. Every cold stare, every regal step, and the deep, threatening voice of this character silences the entire theater. That was Imhotep, the villain who left a lasting impression on millions of people around the world. But few know that behind the flawless makeup and commanding presence was Arnold Vosloo, a mysterious actor who stepped away from the Hollywood spotlight to pursue a path full of unexpected turns. Before The Mummy came out, Arnold Vosloo was not a household name. Born on June 16, 1962 in Pretoria, South Africa, Vosloo grew up in an artistic family, with both of his parents being stage actors. He inherited his passion for acting early on and began his career back home, quickly making a name for himself with strong performances. However, Hollywood was not easily welcoming to a South African actor at the time. Arnold struggled with small supporting roles in low-budget films like Darkman 2 and Darkman 3, and at times it seemed like his career might fade into obscurity. Arnold Vosloo had an incredible opportunity in 1999 when he was cast as Imhotep in The Mummy. This was not just any villain role, but a chance for Vosloo to showcase his talent and step out of the shadow of small parts. He transformed Imhotep into an iconic character with sharp, piercing eyes, powerful gestures, and a haunting voice, all layered with a deep emotional complexity. Imhotep was not only a villain, but also a priest betrayed by love, making the character both terrifying and captivating. However, after the success of The Mummy and The Mummy Returns, 2001, Vosloo chose to step back from leading roles and transition to supporting parts in films such as 24, Blood Diamond, and G.I. Joe. He distanced himself from the Hollywood spotlight and opted for a more private life. Now, at 62, Arnold Vosloo appears less frequently on screen, but is still remembered as the actor who turned Imhotep into an immortal legend. Despite living a simple life, his name remains a symbol for fans. Rachel Weisz, Evelyn Carnahan, and her journey to becoming a Hollywood star. When talking about The Mummy, 1999, one cannot forget Evelyn Carnahan, the intelligent, humorous, and courageous archaeologist who captivated audiences with her unique charm. Rachel Weisz, who portrayed Evelyn, not only left a lasting impression on viewers, but also turned this role into a stepping stone that propelled her to the peak of her career. However, Rachel's 25-year journey has not only been filled with glory, but also unexpected twists, from noticeable changes in her appearance to an increasingly successful career. Born on March 7, 1970, Rachel Weisz is a British actress with an elegant beauty and captivating presence. When she joined The Mummy at the age of 29, Rachel brought to life Evelyn, a character full of vitality, intelligence, determination, and humor. From bold action scenes to romantic moments with Rick O'Connell, Brendan Fraser, Rachel created a leading lady who not only supported but also drove the plot forward. This role quickly turned her into an international star, winning the hearts of audiences around the world. After The Mummy, Rachel Weisz continued to prove her acting talent with many remarkable roles, from The Constant Gardener, 2006, where she won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, to films like The Lobster, The Favorite, and Black Widow. She has not only become a talented actress, but also a symbol of strength, intelligence, and independence in the film industry. Currently, at the age of 54, Rachel Weisz maintains her sharp beauty and allure, thanks to a healthy lifestyle and a balance between work and family. She lives happily with her husband, Daniel Craig, and their children. Although she appears less frequently, every time Rachel returns to the screen, it always draws attention. After 25 years, her role as Evelyn Carnahan in The Mummy remains one of the most memorable in her career. Oded Fehr, from a powerful Medi warrior to a quiet icon on the small screen. When The Mummy was released in 1999, amidst the thrilling action scenes and captivating characters, Arnold Vosloo, the leader of the fierce Medi tribe, emerged as a silent yet incredibly important hero. This role not only highlighted Oded Fehr's strength and loyalty, but also created a unique allure due to his mysterious demeanor and steadfast presence. However, few know that Oded Fehr's real-life journey is just as captivating as the character he portrayed. Born on November 23, 1970, in Tel Aviv, Israel, Oded Fehr's journey to acting began after serving in the Israeli Navy, where he developed the discipline and resilience that would later shape his portrayal of Arnold Vosloo. At the age of 28, when he was cast in The Mummy, Oded Fehr was still relatively unknown, and it was this very anonymity that brought a unique authenticity to his character. Arnold Vosloo, the leader of the Medi tribe, is entrusted with protecting ancient secrets and is willing to sacrifice everything to prevent the resurrection of Imhotep. The character was not only a warrior, but also a symbol of loyalty, sacrifice, and unwavering determination. Every step Arnold Vosloo took on screen exuded decisiveness, and every word he spoke carried the weight of faith and willpower. Oded Fehr didn't need to perform flashy action scenes. His mere presence in the film was enough to convey the spirit of the character. Oded Fehr became a global favorite thanks to his role as Arnold Vosloo in The Mummy, 1999, and The Mummy Returns, 2001. After this success, he continued to choose meaningful supporting roles in TV series like Sleeper Cell, Covert Affairs, and Resident Evil, showcasing his versatile talent. Although he appears less frequently now, at the age of 53, Fehr still maintains his career and remains remembered for the strong, loyal image of the Medi. Brendan Fraser, from a top action star to a remarkable comeback journey. When talking about The Mummy, 1999, it's impossible not to mention Brendan Fraser, who brought to life the character of Rick O'Connell, a brave and charming adventurer. His mischievous smile, unyielding spirit, and impressive fighting skills won the hearts of audiences worldwide. Fraser wasn't just the star of the Mummy series, but also became an icon of the action-adventure genre in the late 1990s. However, much like his character, Brendan Fraser's life has been filled with ups and downs and surprising events. Born on December 3, 1968, in Indianapolis, USA, Brendan Fraser entered Hollywood in the 1990s with a series of humorous and engaging roles in films like Encino Man and George of the Jungle. However, it wasn't until The Mummy was released in 1999, when he was 30 years old, that Fraser truly skyrocketed to A-list status. The character he portrayed, Rick O'Connell, was not only a brave adventurer, but also a humorous, kind-hearted hero with a touch of stubbornness. His impressive action scenes combined with his natural acting ability helped him leave a lasting impression on audiences. With the consecutive success of The Mummy and The Mummy Returns, 2001, Brendan Fraser quickly became one of the most sought-after names in Hollywood. However, fame came with its own pressures. In the 2000s, Fraser faced a series of health issues due to injuries sustained while filming action movies, leading him to undergo surgery and take a long break from his career. Additionally, personal struggles and legal disputes gradually caused his career to decline. Despite enduring tough times, Brendan Fraser never gave up on his passion for cinema. In 2022, Brendan Fraser made a remarkable comeback with his role in The Whale, where he portrayed a man struggling with obesity and loneliness. This performance not only earned him the Oscar for Best Actor, but also marked a stunning return to the film industry. Now, at the age of 55, Brendan Fraser is not only an actor, but also a symbol of resilience and rebirth. He continues to take on major projects and inspires millions of fans with his story of overcoming adversity. Rick O'Connell may have matured and become more thoughtful, but to audiences, he remains the courageous explorer and hero of the golden era. Patricia Velasquez, the Egyptian goddess, and her journey from the silver screen to a fashion icon. When talking about The Mummy, 1999, one cannot forget Ankh-Su-Namun, the seductive and scheming lover of the priest Imhotep. This character not only plays a crucial role in driving the plot, but also symbolizes power and captivating beauty. Patricia Velasquez, a renowned actress and model, perfectly embodied the role of Ankh-Su-Namun, bringing to life an image that was both alluring and dangerous. However, Patricia Velasquez's real-life story is entirely different. She is a strong woman who has overcome numerous challenges to establish herself in various fields. Born on January 31, 1971 in Maracaibo, Venezuela, Patricia hails from a Wayuu indigenous background. Growing up in difficult circumstances, Patricia had to work hard to support her family. Before entering the film industry, she had already built a successful modeling career, becoming one of the first Latin models to conquer international runways, collaborating with renowned brands such as Chanel, Dolce & Gabbana, and Victoria's Secret. At the age of 28, Patricia took on the role of Ankh-Su-Namun in The Mummy, an essential character in the plot who sets off the tragedy of Imhotep and becomes a major threat to the main characters. With her sharp beauty, alluring eyes, and powerful expressions, Patricia portrayed Ankh-Su-Namun with captivating charm, perfectly blending seduction and danger. After the success of The Mummy and its sequel, The Mummy Returns, 2001, Patricia continued to take on film projects, but gradually shifted her focus to other areas. She devoted herself to advancing her career as a model and became an active social advocate. As a member of the Wayuu indigenous tribe, Patricia founded the Wayuu Ta Foundation, an organization dedicated to protecting and supporting the indigenous communities in Venezuela. In addition, she wrote and published her memoir Straight Walk, sharing her journey of overcoming adversity and openly coming out as gay, becoming an inspiration to many women around the world. Now, at 53, Patricia Velasquez continues to be involved in the fashion and film industries, though less frequently. She focuses on charitable projects and community work, inspiring others with her perseverance, compassion, and ability to turn adversity into motivation. While no longer regularly appearing in Hollywood, Patricia Velasquez is still remembered as the Egyptian goddess on the silver screen and as a symbol of resilience in real life. John Hannah was born on April 23, 1962, in East Kilbride, Scotland. Before joining Hollywood, he gained fame in the UK with his role in the film 4 Weddings and a Funeral, 1994, a performance that earned him wide recognition from audiences and critics alike. When he joined The Mummy at the age of 37, John Hannah used his comedic talent to bring the character of Jonathan Carnahan to life, someone who was both humorous and heartfelt. Though often running from danger and having silly moments, Jonathan always showed up just in time to help his sister Evelyn and Rick O'Connell, becoming an indispensable part of the team fighting against Imhotep. This role not only brought laughter, but also highlighted John Hannah's charm and skill. After the success of The Mummy and its sequel, The Mummy Returns, 2001, John Hannah continued his acting career and transitioned into television. He became a familiar face on the small screen with roles in popular series such as Spartacus, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and Damages. These roles showcased his versatility, from comedic characters to serious ones, demonstrating his ability to portray both lighthearted and deeply complex figures. Currently, at the age of 62, John Hannah remains active in the entertainment industry. With his silver hair and composed demeanor, he continues to captivate audiences with every role he takes on. Although he no longer plays leading roles on the big screen, John is still a respected and beloved actor, cherished by fans. For audiences of The Mummy, the image of Jonathan Carnahan, a clever, humorous, and heartfelt character, will always be an unforgettable part of that iconic adventure. Kevin J. O'Connor, Benny, and the journey of the most hilarious villain in Egypt. If The Mummy, 1999, is a classic with thrilling action scenes and powerful characters, then Benny, Rick O'Connell's sly companion and the most humorous villain, is the special ingredient that makes the film stand out. Kevin J. O'Connor, the actor who portrayed Benny, brought this character to life with wit, timidity, and a thirst for ambition. Benny not only delivered plenty of laughs, but also served as the catalyst for many of the film's tense moments. However, few know that in real life, Kevin J. O'Connor is a quiet and serious professional. With a career spanning several decades, Kevin J. O'Connor was born on November 15, 1963, in Chicago, USA. Before joining The Mummy, Kevin had already established a solid career with notable roles in films such as There Will Be Blood and Van Helsing. When he took on the role of Benny at the age of 35, Kevin created a character that made audiences both laugh and despise him. Benny, an old friend of Rick O'Connell, is an opportunist willing to betray anyone to save his own life. With his sly appearance, cowardly attitude, and humorous lines, Benny became one of the most interesting villains in the film. Currently, at the age of 60, Kevin J. O'Connor remains active in the entertainment industry, but has chosen to live a more private life. He focuses on independent projects where he can freely express his creativity without the pressure of blockbuster films. For The Mummy fans, the image of Benny will always be a memorable one, a humorous yet dangerous villain who became an unforgettable part of the classic adventure. Dr. Terence Bay, portrayed by Eric Avari, is a knowledgeable Egyptologist who is always willing to help the main characters in their battle against Imhotep. With his calm demeanor, dignified presence, and determined gaze, he becomes a memorable supporting character, not only intellectual but also courageous, ready to sacrifice to protect the values he believes in. Eric Avari, born on April 13, 1952 in Darjeeling, India, is a veteran actor who has appeared in famous works such as Stargate, Independence Day, and Planet of the Apes. At the age of 47, when he took on the role of Dr. Bay in The Mummy, Eric brought to life a character who was both intellectual and courageous, serving as the link to the team guarding ancient secrets. His role was crucial in guiding the main characters to confront Imhotep, and he showcased a spirit of sacrifice when facing danger. After the success of The Mummy, Eric Avari continued to appear in well-known films and TV shows such as The Mentalist, NCIS, and The Expanse. Although he is now 72 years old and works less frequently, he remains a versatile actor, capable of transforming into various roles. Dr. Bay will always be a symbol of courage and intellect, playing an indispensable part in the dangerous and mysterious adventure of The Mummy. Unique supporting characters in The Mummy, 1999. Although not in leading roles, Corey Johnson, Omid Jalili, and Tuke Watkins brought unique supporting characters to the screen, adding special appeal to the film. While their appearances may have been brief, these characters left unforgettable impressions through their distinctive performances and engaging interactions with the main characters. Corey Johnson plays Mr. Daniels, one of the American treasure hunters, who inadvertently causes chaos by unleashing Imhotep's curse. With a tough exterior yet occasionally foolish demeanor, Daniels creates situations that are both humorous and tense, especially when he faces the horrific consequences of his actions that he never could have anticipated. Omid Jalili brings a humorous touch to his character, Warden God Hassan, with the greed and cowardice that define him. Hassan, who joins Rick's group to share in the treasure, creates a series of situations that are both funny and pitiful. Omid Jalili's presence as Hassan remains an essential element, adding laughter amidst the tension of the dangerous adventure, even though Hassan's fate ends in tragedy. Tuke Watkins plays Mr. Burns, another treasure hunter, and adds complexity to the supporting cast. With his confident and arrogant attitude, Burns embodies the typical adventurer willing to sacrifice everything for treasure. However, like Daniels, his greed leads to a brutal outcome. Watkins excellently portrays the aspects of a character who is both detestable and unforgettable, helping to highlight the film's message about greed and its consequences. More than 2 decades after the release of The Mummy, 1999, the film still holds a special place in the hearts of audiences, not only for its thrilling adventure story, but also because of the unique characters portrayed by its talented cast. From the strong Rick O'Connell, the powerful Imhotep, and the intelligent Evelyn, to the humorous and intriguing supporting characters like Ardeth Bay and Benny, each one brings an essential piece to this iconic film. After 25 years, although the lives and careers of the actors have taken different directions, the impact they left in the hearts of fans remains unchanged. Which character from The Mummy has made the deepest impression on you? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below the video so we can discuss it together. All information in this video has been gathered from reputable sources and is for reference only. Don't forget to support the channel by liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications so you won't miss any exciting future videos. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and we look forward to seeing you in the upcoming videos with even more surprising and interesting stories.